I'm just gonna tell you now, my baby, she 10 now, and I'm just gonna keep it real. When me and her mom was at home, 3 in the morning, no, that's your shift. That's your shift. Oh no, not that I wouldn't do it. It just, there's something about a baby crying that time of the morning. And the mama seemed to calm the baby down more so than dad. Might be a little different in some homes. But for the most case, 3 o'clock wasn't my time. Come on. It takes a special woman to be a mother.
Yeah.
And even when that woman understands what's going on, that God has called her, listen, it's a calling. When God gives you a child, that's a calling. Say what you want to say. It's a calling. It's a lifetime calling. And understand here today, as I move expeditiously through the text here today, understand now that we must understand that we can't get caught up in how the world views motherhood. We've got to go by the biblical principle that God has laid out for us. Come on here, somebody. And see, I'm not even here to make no claim on anything and not be able to debate anything with anybody, but I came to tell you that a mother simply has worth. She's worth something. Look at yourself if you're a mother and say, I'm worth something. Come on here, somebody. I'm worth something. I'm worth something to God simply because when he had to put Adam to sleep and take a rib out, and he created the woman. Watch this here. And when he created the woman, he did that for a particular reason. I'm glad he took this rib from the side, because it lets us know, fellas, that we can't walk in front of her. We can't have her behind us, but she got to be beside her. Y'all ain't helping me here, because she has worth. I wish I had some help in here. And although you may not get along, but it's still your responsibility to honor her as a mother. I wish I had some help in here today. And come to the conclusion today that a mother is worth something to God, and she ought to be worth something to us. Get ready to get out of here. Y'all don't like this. So we understand here today that this lady in the text, she has a few things, right? And when we examine this biblical ideal of womanhood and motherhood, we don't find the stereotype housewife occupied by dirty dishes and laundry and her daily life dictated by the demands of her husband and children. Y'all ain't listening to me here. Nor do we find a hardened, overly ambitious career woman who leaves her family to fend for itself. Can I tell you what we do find? What we do find is a strong, dignified, multi-talented, caring mother who is an individual in her own right. I wish I had some women who understand this. Watch this. This woman had money to invest, servants to look after, real estate to manage. Her husband is her partner. Y'all ain't helping me here. And she is completely trusted with the responsibility for the land's property, goods, and children. I wish I had some mothers in here that want to understand your worth today. And watch this. She has the business skill to buy and sell in the marketplace. All right. Along with the heartfelt sensitivity and this same compassion that God would show on us, a mother shows that level of compassion. Y'all ain't helping me here. She cares for the needs not only of her children but of other people. And I would watch my mama, how children from the neighborhood would come and be at our house all the time. I had to figure it out because she was a nurturer. Amen. And she just cared about everybody. Amen. Children didn't have anything. She make it where they would be feeling like they part of our family. Y'all ain't helping me here. She wasn't the type of mother, don't have them children in nothing until she wanted to. When she say don't have them in the house, don't have them in the house. But she wasn't like some mothers today that don't want their children full with other children because they think their child is so good. Come on, somebody.
All right.
Let me just tell you, your child is not the best child in the world. How you know, Pastor Smith? Because my mama thought the same thing. Amen. But a mother has worth. I wish I had some help right there. She's worth something to you. She cares for you when other people won't care for you. She's kind. She's generous. She's caring by nature. But watch this, with all of her responsibility, first and foremost, a mother that has worth will look to God first. Y'all ain't helping me here. She will look to God first, and her primary concern is God's will in her life, because if she don't do what God tells her to do, then she can't be the mother that she needs to be for her children. I wish I had some help in here today. And so let me get ready to close in here. And watch this, watch this. She's a woman after God's own heart. It's in the text. Read it when you get home. That's why they called her a virtuous woman. Not because she had a man, not because she had money, not because she had property, simply because she put God first, and that made her virtuous. Y'all ain't helping me here. And ladies, let me tell you, I don't care how many children you have. Without God, you're nothing. But I don't care how many men you have. Without God, you are nothing. Y'all ain't helping me here. If you don't put God first, you might as well close shop and go home. Y'all ain't helping me here. And I came to tell somebody here that if the mother has been in your life, that she has worth, and you need to honor her, you need to glorify her unto God, give her praise, simply because she took 9 months to care for your nappy-headed self. And the last thing you need to do is not honor her. I wish I had some help. Why y'all looking crazy? You won't even get up right now. And if your mama here, you ought to tell her, thank you, mama. You didn't have to be the good mama that you've been to me. And even if she wasn't as good as you thought, you ought to call her when you leave and say, mama, thank you anyway. Thank you for just having me and not aborting me. Y'all don't want to talk in here. Let me get ready to go. So, we understand her characteristics now of this remarkable woman. And this lady in the text, and I don't know about you, but I know my mother. She could be a role model for other women. And mothers, that's what you got to do today. You got to trust God first and be a role model for other women. Because there's some women who say they don't want kids, and it ain't just because they don't want them. They don't want them because you ain't showing them how to be a good mother. Y'all ain't helping me here. I wish I had some help right there. But you got to come to the point that you discover right now today the worth of your mother. So one point I'm going to make, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. One point I'm going to make to you. You're a woman of worth. Say that. Say, I'm a woman of worth. Come on here, run and get me out of here. When God created you, He made you wonderful. He made you unique, and He gave you the ability that men will never ever be able to accomplish. Y'all ain't helping me here. He made it possible that y'all can help Him reproduce the earth. Y'all ain't helping here. He made it possible that now, that if you do the right thing concerning your children, the earth will continue to go on. Y'all ain't helping here today. And so when He made you in a particular way because you were special when He made you. Y'all ain't helping him. Listen, there's no other creature that I know that have to do what we have to do, because some dogs have babies and then they let the baby dog just run off. You got some folk, you got different type of birds that have baby birds, and then in some folk they push them out the net and don't care for them no more. But not mothers that we have, because they have to take care of us throughout life. Y'all ain't helping me here today. When I look at the whole ordeal of the situation, if my mama wouldn't have been there in so many situations, ain't no telling how I would have turned out. Y'all ain't helping. If she would have called me sometime just out of the clear blue sky, hey boy, what you doing? Oh mama, I'm on the way home now. I probably would have been going somewhere else. Y'all ain't helping. But simply because she had work, special gift from God. Y'all ain't helping me here. And you understand here today that your mama is worth something to you. And if they're a special gift from God, you need to express how you need to be respectful. You need to respect how you need to be resourceful. And I know nobody, your mama, but mine taught me how to be reliable. Have I got a witness in here today? You want to get up on your feet on this Mother's Day and tell God, thank you for my mama, because if it had not been for her who encouraged me when I was going through, who came to the basketball game, who showed up at the football game, who came to my dance recitals. Y'all ain't helping me. Whenever folk put you down, she was right there to pick you up. When other people talked about you and call you everything other than what she named you, she was right there to help you. Have I got anybody in here today that's got a good mother and you know she got some worth? You want to look at your neighbor and say, I thank God for my mother, because if it wasn't for her, I'll be a basket case. I'll be messed up, probably be in jail somewhere. But because she knew God and she waited for me to come around, and when she taught me how to be a young man, when she taught me how to treat young ladies, I respect her, y'all, and that's how I know that she has a whole lot of work. Y'all still ain't happy. Let me get ready to close here today. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't know what you and your mama went through, but I thank God for my mama, because she's a good lady and he made it the way she was. Can you say yes in here? I got to leave you here. Anybody happy that you still have your mama? And let me talk to the people that your mama gone on to be with the Lord. There's other mothers that need a child, and you want to find you one and tell that mother, listen, I know your child gone, but my mama gone, and if you'll be my mother, I'll be your child. Can you say yes in here? Help somebody here today and say, my mama was a gift from God, and he made her just for me. Watch this here. Jesus, he had his mama. She even went to the cross with him, and I don't know about you, but my mama, whatever I needed her for, she was right there when I needed her. Other people turn their backs on me, but my mama, other people call you ugly, and sometimes we do act ugly, but you know at the end of the day, your mama was right there to take you in anyhow. Can you say that? And I got one more thing to tell you. Always remember your mama. Don't ever forget what she did. When she had to make ends meet without the ends. She had to make food with nothing in the kitchen. She had to make a way for you. Take you to the doctor with no insurance. Can you say that? She had to pay bills, but she didn't have no money. I wish I had some help here today. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, how valuable is your mother to you? If she's valuable to you, you ought to thank God in here that he gave us mothers, because they're worth something to us. Can you say that? I'm getting ready to leave you here. I remember when Shirley Steve just said, I remember mama in a happy way. Can I help somebody? Well, you gotta remember how good she been to you. You gotta remember the many nights she brought you through. You gotta remember the many nights she talked to you. You gotta remember the many days she held you in her arms. Can you say yes in here? Help somebody. Grab your neighbor and say, neighbor, let me give you a hug like my mama used to hug me. Let me give you a hug real tight. When everything around you seemed to be breaking down, she will give you a hug and make everything all right. Say yes in here.